Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to go over my top stock picks for the week of March 8th through the 12th. Just to reiterate, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you do your own research before investing. Also, if you find value, guys, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit that notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. So other than that, guys, let's dive right on into it. All right, guys, so before we get into my picks, we're going to go over a quick recap. My picks were SNPW, HEMP, ZOM, UVXY. So the top three here of SNPW, HEMP, and ZOM, they were all basically opportunities for me to average down in some of my positions, and that's what I did. I bought some more of each. And then UVXY was also an option for maybe a day trade because we didn't know exactly what the market was going to do. And if you timed it right, then you could have made, a little bit of money off of UVXY. But overall, guys, the past couple of weeks, the market's been pretty nasty. So hadn't really done much swing trading. It's been basically averaging down in longer term positions. So that's basically what I was looking at for last week. So it's kind of, very simple. Just bought a little bit and sat on the sidelines and watched and kind of held my breath a little bit. And I'm hoping that, with the stimulus news, maybe we'll come out and start getting some buying action coming in on Monday. Okay, guys, so my picks for the week of March 8th through the 12th is Tattooed Chef, ticker symbol TTCF, and I'm thinking around $20 or below for this stock. And this is a longer term play for me. I've been watching this stock and I've been kind of doing some research on it as of late. And this is one that we hear about on YouTube a good bit from, Jeremy from Financial Education, Chris Sane on his 100K challenge videos, and I have a couple of buddies of mine who have gotten into it, and I haven't actually bought into it as of yet, but I'll go over more in a second as far as why I decided to try to buy some on Monday. But that's one of my picks for not just this week, but for 2021 basically. But this is where I'm looking to buy is this upcoming week. Next one up is Golden Nugget Online Gaming, ticker symbol GNOG. This one was like I talked about last couple of videos. When I updated you guys on some of the swing plays, it's been beaten down pretty much, and this should be trading around 25 to 30 bucks. And I think whenever Q1 earnings come out, then that's whenever it's going to be sending it back towards that $20 level. But it's been trading in a downtrend for a while, basically after the merger for the last couple of months. So we're due for a reversal. It's just a matter of time. And these prices right here, guys, these are very, very attractive. Anything 13.50 or below to me, I want to gobble them up as much as I can. So I currently have some. I'm just going to look to average down and or maybe even just swing it for the week and keep building money into my portfolio for whenever it does reverse. I can add more and ride the wave up. And the last one is FNGU. This is the ETN that tracks some of our major tech players in the market. As you know, tech has gotten beaten down the past couple of weeks. So this ETN has gotten beaten down a little bit. But with the stimulus news, I'm hoping that we come back and we start kind of getting some moves to the upside in some of our tech plays, such as Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, and things like that. And then with them moving in the upward direction, this ETN is going to follow. So anything below $30, I'm trying to get in and average down and then wait for it to pop and double, possibly triple over the next couple of months. So let's go ahead and take a look at the charts and see what they're telling us for these particular plays. All right, guys, so let's go over Tattooed Chef, ticker symbol TTCH. So as you see here, we did break our SMA line, which signaled a downtrend. So we did get a pretty big buy signal here at the close and after hours for Tattooed Chef. And they do have earnings coming out on the 10th. Okay, so they're projected to have some pretty good earnings, and we're going to look at that here in a minute from an article off of, I believe Yahoo Finance maybe released that article. But you can see they found pretty good support at 1873. It bounced off, and we want to keep an eye on that on Monday, because if we continue to come up, and even if we pull back and we bounce off of that support, that's a good sign. But we also want to be cautious that we don't just come up and then pull back hard and go below that 1873. So as of now, your 1873 is support. Your resistance is 2062. So really anything in this level right here, I'm looking to start my position, and if for some reason it goes below that, then that would be even better because we can buy more at cheaper prices, anywhere from 16 to $18. But right now, 16 to 20 is not a bad buy as well. So I'm looking to get in there and hold this one pretty much for the longer term, and um, and see where it can take us. Okay, guys, so this is an article just on their preliminary revenue results. It says Tattooed Chef today announced preliminary revenue of approximately $39.5 million for the fourth quarter of 2020 and $149 million for fiscal year 2020, representing 47% growth and 76% growth compared to the respective prior year periods. In addition, revenue of Tattooed Chef brand products was approximately $24 million for the fourth quarter of 2020, representing the highest quarterly branded revenue in company history and reflects an increase of 253% compared to the $9.5 million in the prior year period. For fiscal year 2020, revenue of Tattooed Chef branded product was approximately $85 million, an increase of 448% compared to $18.9 million in fiscal year 2019. So, if you're not familiar with these products that I'm talking about, it's basically plant-based products, and you can find them at Walmart. Usually, when I tried to actually go buy some the other day and look them up, and it's usually like a lot of the times when you go there, that it's pretty bare because as soon as they get stuff in, they sell. That's a good sign. They're flying off the shelf, at least wherever I'm at. So you can just type in Tattooed Chef and go to their website, and you can look at the branding of the products and try them out. But that's a good sign that they're growing. So I'm really, you know, excited about how this had a pretty big pullback because I've been keeping an eye on it. So I'll be looking, like I said, to enter in anywhere from 16 to $20 would be a good buy-in point for me. All right, guys. Next up, Golden Nugget Online Gaming, ticker symbol GNOG. So this one here, I've been getting beat down, as you can see, over the past couple of months. It's just been steadily on the decline, and we're due for a reversal, guys. It can't just go down forever and go to zero, right? Well, I guess it could, but I don't see why it would. So I think once we do have some earnings come out, which should be, I'm thinking, fairly soon, we should see and an uptick to a move to the upside. But these prices right here, guys, are very, very attractive to me. Anything from 13.50, like I said, or below, in the 12s especially. Man, that's some really, really good prices. This thing should be minimum around 20 bucks in my opinion, and just the fact that it's all the way down here is just, it blows my mind. But you know what? It is what it is. It gives you a good opportunity to buy, and this one will have its day. I mean, all stocks stink until they don't. Okay, so right now, as long as we can pop up and stay above that 1357 should act as support, and then your resistance of 1668. So to me, anything in this channel here between 1350 and 1668 is okay, but I would really love to get it below 1350. That would be my ideal price point for me. But I would say anything, 13, 14s, even the 15s aren't terrible. But if you can get below 1315, 1350, then that would be a very, very good buy because, longer term, I see this one coming back to the $20 and closer to the $30 level. It's just going to take some time, and then we're not sure how the market's going to react with the stimulus news. This may push up, a couple of bucks come on Monday. As you can see here, last time it bounced off of that support level, it shot up and did get rejected at the 1668. But as you can see, it rose several bucks. So it might be a good swing play, at least for the week or two. And last one, guys, is FNGU. So again, this is an ETN that tracks some of our major tech players. It gives you a piece of the pie on all these major tech players. It gives all these, the stocks are really expensive. Tesla's super expensive per share. Nvidia is very expensive for price per share. And, several of these other companies. If you try to buy all of those particular stocks, you have to have a lot of money. This is a way to give you a piece of the pie with, with it being a lot cheaper than all of those stocks. So right here, we did find support at 26.80. So I'm saying anything below $30 to me is going to be a very, very good buy, because once these tech plays make a recovery, this will make a hard recovery, and I think closer, it'll hit up closer to that $40 level once we start recovering. and then beyond. So as long as the tech sectors can kind of start to rebound, and they have some room to rebound, they have some work to do, which tells me that this has a lot of room for upside, guys. So this is really, really cheap right now, under 30 bucks. So, I bought some a couple of weeks ago. I bought more last week, and I'm going to try to buy some more this week and average down and wait for it to double and potentially triple over the next couple of months. And guys, these are just a couple of bonuses here. These are from my FinViz scan, undervalued plays. There were several undervalued plays, but these are two that kind of just stood out to me. One's in the esports sector. One is Costco, which I'm sure you've all heard of Costco before. So let me just show you the charts and let me kind of show you, that they're what I mean by undervalued on the RSI. But these are some to kind of keep an eye on, and you can potentially do a quick swing or a quick scalp for about 10 to 15% potentially. All right, guys, the first one is Costco. This is a little bit, expensive per share here, so it's only if you have a decent amount of money on the sidelines that's going to make it worth your while. Good thing is it bounced off of support at about 307, and it was undervalued. It did poke its head out from being undervalued, so you want to kind of keep an eye on it. It may, come up and then pull back again, and then get back into undervalued territory. In that case, you can get in there and ride the wave back up. But if it does go above that 324 level, then that would be a potentially good sign if it holds support there. And last one, guys, is MSGM Motorsport Games Incorporated. And this one hit a low of 1751. As you see, it still is in undervalued territory. And I think it has a little bit more room for downside. But I think you can get in here in the 17s and maybe ride it up to closer to the $20 mark when it starts making a recovery. So that would be a decent return on your money if you're looking for a swing play. If you're not sure what I'm talking about in the RSI, then there should be a video popping up right here in the top right corner explaining the RSI indicators. Take a look at it. So that's all I got for you today, guys. I hope you have a fantastic Sunday. I hope you have a great week of trading ahead. Make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment below on what you would like to see moving forward, and let me know what your top stock picks are for the upcoming week. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next video.